YouTubers will shill for anything. Gambling apps? Why not? Beer and alcohol? Give me more. There was even a service that would write your college and high school essays for you if you paid them enough. This was a real thing. They banned it off the platform. But there's one thing that not even the hardest shill YouTuber will do. It's a company that's been around for 100 years, is extremely family friendly, has brand recognition all across the world, and is part of $1 billion industry, so you know they got money to spend.
Tampax tampons.
Yes, indeed. You've never once in the history of YouTube seen a sponsorship for Tampax
Tampons.
or any tampon brand, as a matter of fact, but you gotta wonder why. In advertising, one of the most important things is brand recognition. You know, when you go to a restaurant, they don't ask you if you want a soda, they ask you if you want a Coke. When your boomer uncle comes around and sees you playing some video, he's like, oh, is that the Nintendo? So that instant brand recognition is everything, and that's what Tampax have. Dude, I don't even use tampons, and even I know about Tampax. As we speak, tens of millions of people are using Tampax tampons. But none of that matters, because it's not fun. Look, gambling and drinking, you can go out, you can have a bunch of crazy stories, you can take a bunch of cool, ridiculous photos of whatever you're doing. It's a shareable social activity. Clothing, for example, there's tons of clothing brands that sponsor YouTubers. That's a way to reinvent yourself. That's a way to express yourself in a new, novel way to everybody around you, and it's also very shareable. Tampons are not given that same grace. Nobody goes on Instagram and says, I wonder what the latest tampon photos are, or like, what the current tampon meta is. It's not a thing. And not for nothing, but what is there to discuss? Hey, I put my tampon in today. Oh, can I see? No. Okay. That's the discussion. And you only have to look at how tampon brands advertise it themselves to fully understand that. Do you know what the selling points of even the most high-end tampons are? Discreet packaging, easy to hide and easy to dispose of, quiet whisper wrapping so nobody knows what you're doing. There's almost like a sense of shame around it. And it's not a shameful thing, but the way that tampon companies and the action itself have designed it is like something you're not supposed to talk about, and you're certainly not supposed to share it. The amount of money being lost is staggering, and frankly, if you want to do a tampon sponsorship, you've got to have balls. What I'm saying is, don't be a pussy. Listen, Tampax, you need a spokesperson, and who better than me, Sir Sebastian, the human tampon, 'cause bitches can't live without me.